52,000 people are about to take part in the largest marathon in the world. You can feel the excitement and nervousness in the air. All those months of training come to an end when the cannons fire off. How did I get here? Is this for real? I would only run the mile in gym class so I wouldn't get a B and ruin my GPA. After I ran my first 10K, the running bug bit me and I've been unstoppable, running half marathons and finally transitioning to full marathons. I'm not an exceptionally fast runner, but my goal is to finish the marathon under 4 hours. I came so close this year at Surf City and at the Los Angeles Marathon. I want to break 4 hours, and where else to do it better than in New York City? Many people have asked me what it takes to train for a marathon, so here's an intimate look. I'm injured right now. What a way to start off the marathon training season. Today's June 10th, and my right hip's still bothering me. So I decided to take a break from my usual running this morning and go for a little swim. Training for a fall marathon means training during peak temperatures in the summer. August 18th, 2018. Here I am in Brisbane, vacationing and, just for kicks, doing another park run. Even with balancing vacation time and long work hours, the miles kept adding up. I was getting consistently faster in my more recent races. Remember, I only have to run a 9:09 mile to reach my goal. I'm so tired of eating these.
It's October 16th and it's day 5 of this weird virus thingy that I have. This is how I'm starting my 3-week taper course in bed.
Yet, I was able to get in those final miles for October. It's expo day, and it's time for me to pick up my bib and see how much money I'm going to drop on race gear that I probably don't need any more of. Okay, I'm just really weak when it comes to race gear.
But don't worry if your first mile's slow. It's the biggest hill on the course. You will top out.
That's not a good sign. Neither is this marathon finish time predictor. It's like a bad omen. I'm still looking for my name. N is still a long ways down the line here. This huge crowd this morning, it's not even marathon morning. This is actually just the 5K.
I don't know about this.
Remember, I have to run only a 9:09 pace to finish under 4 hours. There were 10,000 runners this morning, and it was cool to run through the streets of Manhattan with people all over the world. It's the night before the marathon. I have everything all ready to go with my clothes, but I'm missing one thing. Bananas, the runner's ideal breakfast food. Look at that line to get onto the shuttle to get to Staten Island. We're stuck on the bridge and I really need to go to the bathroom. Marathon running is a test of willpower and your bladder. Look at this line to the bathroom. In spite of the hiccups with the bus, bathrooms, and bag check, I made it into my corral with 3 minutes to spare. Time to put 9 months of training into action. I didn't finish under 4 hours. In fact, this was my slowest time in any discipline all year. There were times on the course I just wanted to give up, even early on at mile 8. What happened? How did I flop so badly? Sometimes all those months of hard work will fizzle at the start line. I started off too quickly on the bridge and burned up energy. Around mile 8, I knew I wasn't going to meet my goal. You can't tell from these photos, but I was crying on the inside. My thoughts became negative. I never questioned my ability to finish a race before. It became a battle to get from one water station to the next. It just wasn't my day, but the huge crowds and loud cheers lifted my spirits to carry me to the finish line.
There you go, congratulations. Oh, look at that, don't cry.
At least the bright side was I did better than my Chicago marathon time from last year, which was my other World's Majors marathon. The volunteers were awesome. The cheer crowds was unmatchable in any marathon I've ever been in.
Congratulations! You guys did it! Congratulations!
Thank you. If you want to see the strength of the human spirit, then finish the marathon. Now that I've had a chance to shower and change, it's time to go out and show you what the real spirit of marathon running is. Because the crowds had boosted me to the finish line, I wanted to return the favor to the final finishers. These runners displayed grit and courage, completing the marathon as it was getting dark and cold. Here comes Amanda Sullivan, inspiring adaptive athlete, and Hannah Gavios, a survivor. Daniel Ramachuk, youngest wheelchair champion, hands Hannah a medal. What touched me the most was seeing the race director, Peter Cha-Cha, greeting every final finisher as if they were the first ones. Anybody would have given up at this point, but they didn't. This was my favorite part of the weekend. It moved me. It's the day after the marathon, and I'm back at Central Park. There are opportunities to get your medal engraved. Extra, extra! Pick up a copy of the New York Times to see if you made it into the paper. Of course, this is your last chance to pick up exclusive race gear. Shut up and take my money. I may not have gotten my sub-4 finish, but I worked hard to earn this time. There will be plenty of chances to set a personal record. For now, I will enjoy the fruits of my labor. I'm hungry to run more marathons in the future. The New York City Marathon provided lessons and memories for me to cherish and apply to my next marathon.